Okay, so it is this. Wait, no. It's this one, that one, and that one, I believe. Something like that. Okay, I'm gonna try something new. Okay, so you can defeat enemies with the deadly art of pots. Now Zelda's like, huh? What's that? Do you hear squeaking loud? And Zelda's like, ah! Aye! Oh, how horrible! This is so easy. Here's all you do. That's all you do. Okay, now she says she doesn't want to see them again. Blah, blah, blah. Who really cares about the princess? Sorry, princess. No offense to you. Just saying. What's this train? My dear, this is the Spirit's train. They entrusted us with its keeping. How did you know that? And you can hear me? Are you the sage of this tower? Well, I wouldn't put it exactly that way. But I do watch over the Tower of Spirits. My name is Angine. I am glad to see you. There is something we have to talk to you about. Yes, that parlor you're sporting is quite frightful. One might even call it rather hideous, in fact. Hideous? How dare you? I see that Fishy runs in your family, my dear. But there's no need to get your feathers all ruffled. Oh, did you know someone in my family? Beastie and bright, just like she was. The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Yes, I knew one of your ancestors. I met her when she had just arrived here. She and I were friends for a very long time. My family first arrived about a century ago. Were you already here in the tower then, Angie? That's a story for another time. That's a story for another time, my dear. Right now I must discuss a matter more grave. Tell me, you know the story of this tower? Only what the folktales say. Long ago, the spirits of good and the Demon King... Wait. I do not know who's talking, but in the end, the spirits could not defeat him. They did manage to imprison him in this tower. The chains not that kept him imprisoned, but an energy flows between the tower and the 4 temples surrounded it. Oh, of course, Angine. Then the spirit tracks? Correct, my dear. The spirit tracks carry that energy. If the tracks are lost, the tower's energy will fade, and so will the Demon King's prison. Then that's just what the evil ones are after. They aim to resurrect Miletus, the Demon King. Right now my strength maintains his shackles, but it is only a matter of time until they're broken. Of course, in order to resurrect Miletus, They need another key ingredient. A vessel from the royal line of ancient Hyrule, with sacred power coursing its veins. Yes, Milady requires you in order to return, but only your shell, my dear. It would be only a vessel. Only the vessel will be for him to inhabit. The Demon King is going to run around in my body? Bleach, that's too disgusting for words. We have to stop them. We have to stop them. We can't let the Demon King return. My thoughts exactly, my dear. At the top of this tower is your body. The Demon King's spirit is also there to prevent him from possessing your body. You must fortify his presence. To do this, restore energy between the temples and this tower. In other words, restore the tracks between here and the temples. But how? But how? How do we restore the spirit tracks? The answer lies above us in the floors of these towers. 4 stone rail maps are enshrined there. You must revive them all. As you know, this tower connects to our kingdom. Right now, the tower is filled with an evil energy. If you can get far enough to retrieve a rail map, a portion of the tracks will be restored. Start your search by climbing the stairs. Of course! Thank you, Anjean! You have a very important mission ahead of you. The kingdom is in danger because of you. You don't understand the very situation. You must go to the signal. I'll wait for you here. That's what the princesses have always said. From my understanding, it's got a family position. No need to be scared. Just keep back up and moving. Sorry to interrupt such an enthusiastic pep talk, but ascending this tower alone would be impossible. There are traps set to snag trespassers. Not to mention that pesky little monster infestation. Is that so? Well, I feel terrible asking, but Anjean, can you guide Blob upstairs? Have you already forgotten what I said? I have my hands full just keeping the tower together. I'm sorry, my dear, but I can't just leave my post. Then what should we do? Should we go back to get Alfonso? Oh, but he's one of the teacher, the captain of the Capitol Guard. I suppose there's no time for that, is there? What if you went with him, my dear? This is one of the best scenes coming right up. Me? Go with him? I'm not sure how much help I'd be in this state. Oh, my dear, this kingdom is your responsibility. You must never forget that. I'm sure you'll find a way to help out somehow. Well, alright. We'd better get going then, Blob. Now Bob's like, oh my god, I hate Zelda. Now that the cutscene took up all the YouTube time limit, we're going to be coming back in the next episode, so see you guys then.